Hello everyone, welcome along to tonight's stream. Oh, God, breaking my voice going on here. How are we all doing? Welcome along to everyone, as I said. So we are here, we are back at Spa for tonight, and unfortunately I can't hear anything in my headset. So this is going to be interesting to start us off. So we're here again after Saturday nights. Well, Saturday days, 12 hours of Spa for Mind. Absolutely phenomenal event, and so privileged and honoured to be a part of it. And yeah, it was a great result for Shadow Line Motorsport. They did a cracking job bringing home the win. 302 laps completed, but you can watch the entirety of the stream on the YouTube channel and the results show that was done yesterday with me and Mario. But we are here for a bit of 296 action. So I don't know what is going on with my sound. I'm trying to get it to work at the moment. So give me a second and I will see if I can get it. Up on here. Everyone should know this track after Saturday. I love that in the comments. Yeah, they should. Everyone should know this track after Saturday. I do agree. I might have to, as annoying as this sounds, do this without any kind of sound. So, bear with me a second. We will get going and underway in a moment. I am going to just fiddle around with a couple of settings and see if I can magically get some sound. If not, we will do this without sound. So whilst I'm fiddling around with some settings, we will run through the points tables as they stand at the moment. So after round 3, we have Old Git there in 16th, we got Wacky in 15th, we got Linio there in 14th, we got Lee Duncan in 13th, Gear Kayla in 12th, we got Johnny there in 11th, Sprinkler 10th, and Stewboy in 9th. And then the top half of the table, Race Lord there in 8th place, Watsy in 7th, Polky in 6th, Stuck on the Grid there in 5th, then we've got Mike in 4th, 10th there in 3rd, with 2 wins and 2 fastest laps in the 2 rounds that he's done. We've got Rich there in 2nd, and Deluxe there in 1st with 76 points. He's got a win and a 3rd place. So a lot of the podium places have been spread out across a lot of drivers. So definitely some action to have there across the board. So what we'll do is we'll get this one underway. We've got a qualifier to come first. So give the guys a ready. Whilst they're doing the qualifier, I will fiddle around and try and get my settings here to work. So I'll try and get it to work. Whilst we get everyone to ready up in there. Let's just have a look. A lot of people in the chat here, which is lovely to see. Everyone seems and appears to be ready, so we will be getting this one underway momentarily. Let's get rid of the points table so you guys can see what's going on the track. And I will adjust, because I did adjust it for the stream the other day. I think I know why that is like that, so don't worry, that will change back in a second. There we go, that's better. Should be able to do it blindfolded, people are saying. Yeah, I completely agree. People definitely should be able to do it blindfolded. Let's get this one underway and start the qualifier. Right, so here we go. Let's get this one underway. Let's get the settings as we want them. So who are we on board with? It's normally Race Lord when we come out the pits. Right, whilst that's that, I'm just going to double check that I did my sound settings, which I did. I'm just going to adjust them again, see if that works, but it doesn't seem to be. So it looks like we're doing this with no sound, which is going to be interesting. So, who are we looking at here? We want race information. So we got Race Lord, who we always seem to go out on pole with when we come out the pits. We always seem to get Race Lord. So we've got Race Lord. Here, we got Stuck on the Grid. So I did want to have a look at Stuck on the Grid's car because Stuck on the Grid did message me and said that the Racing Academy Esports team were going to be running a different livery today. So for you that don't know, Stuboy was racing in the 12 hours, but unfortunately had to leave early, so his team did have to pick up his stint. Unfortunately, he did lose one of his cats and did pass away, so unfortunately, really sorry to hear that for Stuboy. Hope he's doing well. Obviously not racing tonight, but they've done a special Ren and Stimpy livery, as you can see on the side of the car there. So they've done that in honour of him. So great touch there from the Academy guys. Absolutely class bunch of lads. So as you can see, we've got that one Stuck on the Grid's car there. We've also got it on. Let's see if we can find him in amongst all this. So we've also have it on. Where are they? Johnny will have that on his as well. So there's Johnny warming up his, just coming through there as well. So Johnny has it on his car as well, and then Watsy has it on his car as well. So let's go on board with Watsy under pressure from Race Lord nice and early on in this qualifier. So this could be interesting, to say the least. As we go through turn 1 and down towards Rouge, and the kiln straight after that. So everyone, who are you rooting for in the chat? Get your comments in there. Who do you think should have this one in the bag? A lot of the teams have obviously practiced in the Ferrari quite a lot in the last few days. Some of the guys have done more 12 hours of cumulative between them, between the Academy Esports guys. It's good that you guys can hear what I'm saying and can hear the sound of the cars, because as I said, I cannot hear a single thing through this, so it's going to be interesting. As round the outside goes Race Lord on qualify. That could get him a half-second penalty though. This could knock out Race Lord to qualify. Where is Race Lord? Let's go on board with Race Lord. Might have got away with that one. Might have got away with that. Oh, they are going side by side. It's great to see racing action during qualifying. Because will the guys get an extra lap in? These guys potentially might get an extra lap in. So they might get a sneak in a second qualifying lap, which will obviously be good for them. The Race Lord, the 10th battle resumes again. It definitely does. 100% resumes again. So Race Lord is going to set the initial qualifying, it says here. So he's going to set pole position first. But he will get, we've got 30 seconds for guys to cross the line, and these guys that do cross the line nice and early will get themselves an extra lap here. So we're going to have Race Lord crossing the line. He'll set pole position to begin with. Sprinkler crossing the line goes pole 2:19.744. Then Holkey beats that by half a second. So one of the guys that's had a lot of practice in the Ferrari gets it cross the line there. Mike almost gets on pole, but then Rich goes on pole. So a winner of the 12 hours combined, Rich crossing the line, and he's got pole position at the moment at 2:19.391. Stock on the Grid gets himself up to P5, so that is his qualifying over with. He will not get another lap in. We do have a couple more people to cross the line. So Gear Kayla goes across the line with a 2:31, and then Deluxe crosses the line and he goes in P6. So Race Lord at the moment is down in P7, but does have one more flying lap to go under his belt. Will he be able to get himself up from that P7? Hi there, Darren. How are you doing? Haven't spoken to you in a while. Welcome along to tonight's stream. This is going to be interesting. Will Race Lord be able to get himself up into higher position from 7th? 13 cars on track tonight. He is P7 at the moment, so he's almost bang middle of the road. Will he be able to get himself up there? This is going to be interesting. He's coming around now. He's half a second up. So pending anything bad go wrong. Will he be able to get himself up there? I'm still frantically trying to get myself some sound, but I don't think it's going to happen somehow. And here we go. Race Lord gets a bit of a slide on there. That could cost him a bit of time. He's flooring it to the line. He's a bit squirrely coming off the corner. He does go pole by over a second. Sprinkler gets himself up into P3. Rich will cross the line. Has Rich just not improved? But it is 10. 10 has taken pole with a 17.955. So it is 10th on pole. Race Lord second. And there's the end of the qualifier. But we will have a look at the results here. So 10th there, crossing the line, the 17.955. 3.5 tenths up from Race Lord in second. Mike in third there with 2:18.886. Rich there in fourth, Sprinkler fifth, Watsy sixth, Holkey seventh, Stuck on the Grid in eighth, Deluxe down in ninth, the championship leader down in ninth place. So that's obviously cost him a lot of time there. He's got a battle, he's got an uphill battle to go on there. We got Lee Duncan there in 10th, Johnny in 11th, Wacky in 12th, and Gear Kayla in 13th. What a qualifier. And we've got 15 minutes of race action to come. Let's give the guys the ready up. Let's put a question mark at the end of it. Let's ask it as a question, shall we? I'm still frantically trying to get some sound here. As Mario said, smash the like button. Smash the like button as much as you can. Get the likes in there. Go on, Sprinkler. You can do better than that. Love it. Right. Should we get this one underway? I'm going to do this one with no sound because it ain't working. It ain't working, but as long as you guys can hear it, that's the main thing. Alright, here we go. 15 minutes of Spa action. 10th there on pole. Let's get all the information that we need. So there he is, your man on pole. 10th pole. Race Lord there, second. Mike in third. Starting to roll on out. here is Temp, bringing the cars along to start the race. And it is lights out and away we go. Temp's just got the biggest start ever. What is going on here? Because where is Temp gone? Yellow flags? What is going on? We might have to restart here because where is Temp got? I don't know where Temp has gone. Temp's dropping down the order. We have a lot of bugs here. So I think we will restart the race. So I am going to message you guys and just say restart. Right, let's get the restart out to the guys. Because I can't even type on chat. Yeah, definitely broken. Let's get in there. Right. This game is definitely bugged there. Let's leave the race. Exit out, everybody. Right, we'll be back in a second once we get this sorted. Don't go anywhere.